everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Trade Sailor Project. Today we're going to talk about weight and moments. So this week I've been busy with the weights and moments. It's a lot of administration, but also fun. You get to go through the whole ship and determine all the components and record their weight and location on board. So today we're going to determine two things. We're in the 8th step of the first iteration, so we're almost there. Yes, we're going to look at the lightship weight, which is the weight of just the ship, the functional weight. And we're going to look at the loading conditions. So basically we're going to add to the lightship weight the dead weights such as cargo and fuel. So the lightship weight has got a whole heap of different parts. You can see the list here below, such as structure, ballast, interior, equipment, outfitting items, interior, etc., etc. And then the loading conditions. We've got, like I said, the crew, cargo, and tank contents such as fresh water and black water. And these are set up for different stages of the different loadings and different stages of the travel, such as departure, arrival, etc. So let's have a look at the lightship weights. So I've calculated all the lightship weights, all the locations, and the weights themselves. And this is the sum, the total. So as you can see, a large part of the weight is the hull construction, a very large part. So there you can see if you can win a little bit on the hull construction, you can win a lot on the total weight of the boat. And further, the outfitting is a bigger part. The rest are all small parts. The interior is a small part because we don't have much interior. It's not a yacht, it's a cargo ship. So lots of the boat is filled with cargo. If we look at the lightship weights, we've got to a total about 106 tons for the lightship weights. I've added 30 tons of ballast to that in the keel, which gives us a total lightship weight of 136 tons. And I'll use this lightship weight in the loading conditions. So to this I'll add the cargo and the people and the liquids, which will give me the input for the stability calculation. So let's have a look at the loading conditions. And here are the loading conditions. So we've got a full load departure. So that's the heaviest the boat will ever be, practically. We've got a half load, so it's halfway with half the amount of cargo. And we've got a light load arrival. So this is the lightest the boat practically will be in a functional state. As you can see, we've got for the total weight, the heaviest a 312 ton displacement. It's a little bit less than the 325 I started with, but it's very close. Not very close, but yes. We've got for half load about 272 tons, and we've got for light load 244 tons. All right, so as you can see, you've got the cargoes, you've got ballast water as well. So there's not much ballast water when the boat's fully loaded, and in the light loaded, when there's no cargo, there's lots of ballast water. The final amounts of ballast water I will know once I've done the stability, and we can see how much we can reduce it to still stay on a good waterline and meet the stability requirements. So although it was a lot of work doing the weight calculation, this episode was very quick. I hope you enjoyed it though, and I hope to see you next week when we do hydrostatics and stability. Also a lot of work for me, but it's a very important step of the iteration. See if the boat floats the right way up and if it sits on the waterline properly. Yes, that will be the last step of this iteration before we start doing the evaluation the week after next. All right, hope to see you next week. Bye.